Good morning. It is Monday, June 21st. I'm Jason Stanton. This is my morning musing for today. I've been thinking about seeing that we're in the summer solstice yesterday, today, depending on what part of the world we're in. That's what I've been musing about, and it made me think about a song I heard recently at a wedding. Not this past Saturday, but 2 Saturdays ago. Abby Sainer, daughter to our praise band director and choir director Todd Sainer, he and Jenny, this is their oldest, Abby. And during the Father of the Bride dance, as Todd and Abby take the floor, Abby surprised him with a recording of herself singing a song, because she's a singer, she's a music teacher. She had herself as a little one. She couldn't have been but like 3-4 years old maybe. Singing, and then she also sang that same song as her adult self. And so this recording that they were dancing to was, I'm gonna soak up the sun, gonna tell everyone to. That song, I think it's a Sheryl Crow song. It's such a fun song. Hearing this little Abby voice sing it, I'm gonna soak up the sun. It's a very summer feeling song. And it's been in my head ever since they danced it at the wedding. And then, of course, as I see that it's the summer solstice, it's hard to say. I looked it up. The sun rose this morning at 5:22. It sets at 8:51. That's 13 and a half hours of sunlight we get. Of course, we don't want to think about what that means for us on December 20th or 21st and the winter solstice. Said it slower that time. But for today, it means long days, short nights. The summer solstice has been an important part of lots of cultures. And I was just trying to muse on, what does it mean for us? Our days, our New Year's and Easter and Memorial Day and Labor Day bookend the summer, and it's kind of one of those days where it just kind of gets thrown into part of June. 5,000 years ago, people placed huge stones in a circle on a broad plain, the Salisbury Plain in what's now England. The stones are what we call Stonehenge, and they aligned these stones to make the most sense with the June solstice sunrise. So the solstice has meant something to cultures near and far for a very long time. Around the same time that Stonehenge was built, and when I say around the same time, I mean big picture around the same time, 2 great pyramids and the Sphinx were built in Egypt. And if you stand, I didn't know this before I looked it up, if you stand at the Sphinx on the summer solstice and gaze toward the great pyramids, the sun sets exactly midway between them. How about that? What do we do for it? What does the solstice mean for us? We don't build things to mark it. As much as we feel a starting gun go off this time of year, maybe not exactly on June 20th, but around this time, as the days get longer and the nights get shorter, it's almost like a sense of go, make the most of it while you can. I just made an order for food the other day, and if you want an entree, they call it the OLO entrees, only live once entrees. Like, go for it. Carpe diem is one of our main themes as Americans, right? Seize the day, make the most of today. And with taking last year off from all the things that make summer special, birthdays and weddings and reunions and gatherings and festivals and road trips, this year especially feels like go, like a big go. I can't tell you how many people I've known already who have taken their big vacations. I'm about to take one next week. So my question for these musings always is, where is God in all this? As the days are long and the temperatures are warm, I see the kind of joy that God gifts people with in the friendships that happen more readily in summer than any other time of year. I almost feel like oftentimes families are in hibernation until they get to come out for the spring and summer and fall. I see excitement for journeys that families have been anticipating for months. I see genuine relaxation in the midst of a life that's full of a lot of hard work. I feel in myself fun. I feel accomplishment as I get yard work done, or as I get things accomplished at work, planning for the upcoming year. I also feel memories in the summer. That could be true for any time of year, of course, but I feel not only memories of the past, but I feel memories being made in the moment. And that's another gift of summer, I think, is to have moments when you genuinely realize, I'm going to remember this. This is going to be the basis of another building block in a relationship that I'm in. And that's cool to know it when you're in it. So I pray that you soak up the sun. Keep faith alive.